Hey Aries, how are you? I hope you've had a wonderful month of July so far. First week or so that we've had. Welcome to your extra tarot card reading for the month of July, because we're going to have a solar eclipse on the 12th in a few days. So I thought I'd do an extra reading for all the sun signs. So let's get on with yours. So this is a general reading, guys, for Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. If it doesn't resonate, that's fine. Check your moon sign or your rising sign. I'll be uploading all the zodiac readings, so maybe one of those will resonate with you more. Okay, so let's get into it. So Spirit want to tap into Aries. This is Aries energy. Aries, ruler of the first house of life. Aries ruled by the planet Mars. Aries, Aries, Aries. Sun, moon and rising. There's a message. Okay, that's too many. Actually no, that's only two. Okay, so two cards have fallen out. We've got the Star and we've got the Eight of Cups. Now the Star card represents hope and faith, keeping the faith. Also represents the sun sign of Aquarius. So it could be that for some Aries, you're dealing with an Aquarius, or you've had to walk away from an Aquarius with the Eight of Cups. Cups representing emotional issues, like matters of the heart, how we feel, or maybe an Aquarius has walked away from you, or if you've walked away from something, the message is to keep the faith. Okay, so we'll see how that plays out. What else is falling out? Okay, the Hangman. Okay, delays, waiting, also represents being enlightened about something, so sort of learning something. So even if the man is hanging upside down, as you can see, his head is not in any pain or anything. His head is illuminated because it's about becoming enlightened. So maybe some Aries have learned something, become enlightened. Let's see. Okay, Aries, Aries, Aries. Okay, so first card will represent, oh God, they're all falling for you, an ending. Ten of Swords. Oh, what's happened, Aries? Okay, so Ten of Swords. Swords suit representing all the air signs. Aries, yourself, excuse me, Aquarius and Gemini. The number 10 represents completion, getting to a stage of an ending. In the Suit of Swords, it is about that ending. Something's ended quite quickly, or will end quite quickly. Okay, we'll see how that plays out. First card will represent the thing, second card will represent the issue, third card will represent the recent past, fourth card will represent the present, fifth card will represent, okay, too many splits there, fifth card will represent the advice. Okay, what's fallen? Okay, Nine of Pentacles, so abundance, things coming in, also representing wealth, prosperity, things that we own, and health. Okay, and the sixth card will represent the potential outcome. This is Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising, Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising. Okay, we've had a lot of cards for Aries, a lot of messages. I always read them because they could resonate for someone. We'll see how they come out in the main spread. If they really do need to come out, they'll be on one of these piles that I pick. Hopefully, let's see. Okay, so energy. I feel really pulled back here, Aries, to the first pile. So we'll read from this one for you. Bottom of the deck energy, you have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so the energy of the Six of Pentacles is, firstly, the suit represents what we own. So wealth, cars, money, finance, that kind of thing. It's about tangible things, and it's also representing health. The Six of Pentacles in particular also represents balance. As you can see, there is a person here who is, helping to other people. So it's about balance, giving and receiving, help being there when you need it, and also being able to offer support when somebody else needs it. So let's see what it could mean, or if it even resonates with what's coming out in the main spread. Okay, so the Nine of Pentacles has come out again. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see what the main message is. Okay, so looking at this main spread, Aries, it feels to me the first way that I'm receiving your message is the theme is, or the issue, oops, excuse me, that's my phone, is about some kind of potential and success, some kind of recognition coming to you, or that has come to you, depending when you're watching this, or that you actually want for yourself. You've got the Six of Wands in your theme position. So Wands as a suit is about passions, what we love, things that really mean a lot to us. Could be creative projects as well, could be work, could be love, you know, anything that we're really passionate about. The number 6 in this particular suit does represent the first stage of sort of recognition, public recognition. As you can see, there's a guy here on a horse, and in most traditional tarot decks, you know, there's other people around and the person on the horse is being celebrated. But in this deck, maybe because it's a teeny tiny deck, I love this deck, it's so cute. Smaller cards, it's just sort of emphasizing somebody on a horse, parading around, somebody feeling as though they deserve to be on a horse because they deserve that recognition for whatever it is that they've been working on, or whatever it is that they want, or whatever, you know, or for just for the sake of wanting recognition. There's absolutely nothing wrong with us as humans wanting to be recognised for what it is that we do or what it is that we have done. Now, the issue though is the devil, and two sides to the devil. The first thing is major arcana cards. It's not day-to-day energy. It represents the sun sign of Capricorn, so it could be that, you know, you're craving the recognition, or you will get recognition from a Capricorn sun sign, or someone who is of a more earth characteristic, because Capricorn is an earth sign. It could be another earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But traditionally, this does represent the sun sign of Capricorn. Now, the other side of the devil is, it is about things that are maybe not that good for us. It can represent toxic energy, it can represent control, it can represent domination, but because it is, you know, I read the cards in context with what's surrounding them, and because it is come up next to your theme, which is the Six of Wands recognition, it feels very much to me like you are, or you will gain some kind of recognition from an earth sign person, or a potential Capricorn, or someone who has characteristics of a Capricorn. Now, Capricorn as a sun sign, or as a person, traditionally, typically, are very, very hardworking people. And Capricorn, everything. Capricorn is the 6th house, so it is linked to work ethic, and, you know, working very, very hard. So it could be a work situation for some of you that you get that recognition for, or that you crave that recognition for. In the recent past, we've got here the Magician as a past energy. So the Magician, another major arcana card, is about it. Whenever I see this card, or whenever I you know, resonate with the energy, it is about, I see this as a time card as well, about now, the here and now. So taking the action in the here and now, or you have taken the action recently in the past, because it's in your past position, for whatever it is that you want, which could be, because in the present you've got the Nine of Pentacles, which has come out again, abundance. So it could be that there's some Aries sun signs out there, or sun, moon and rising signs, that are really, really focused on their work, really, really focused on their goals, really, really focused on building stability, or abundance, because the Pentacle suit would represent all that kind of stuff, things that are stable, things that we want, things that you know, mean a lot to us and that are secure. So possibly some of you have taken that action, or if you haven't taken that action already to work towards whatever it is that you want here in the present, my advice, or my feeling, what I'm being pushed to say is, Aries, take that action. Take that action to gain the recognition that has come out is your theme, that it is that you actually want, whatever recognition that it is that you want, whatever it is that you've got to do. The Magician, as an energy, is go and do it. if you haven't done it, or possibly some of you who've already done it because it's in your past position. So in the present and looking forward, you know, we've got the Nine of Pentacles, as I said. 9 is a number. 9 is a number in tarot across some of the suits is the number where we kind of take a pit stop, because it's just before the 10. So 10 is the ultimate completion, 10 is the ultimate nirvana, 10 is what it is that we actually want. So 9 is sort of about being content. In the Suit of Pentacles, it's about having everything around you that you need. This could be in the form of financial stability, because it is a Suit of Pentacles, or it could be work stability, or it could be relationship stability. You take what resonates with you, but if that is something that you are craving, it's here in your present position, so it is there. That recognition, and underneath it, the Nine of Pentacles, for me, reads as though it's really closely linked, like you want recognition for something, Aries, or some recognition is coming to you for something, which could be in the form of financial reward or recognition, or just having some kind of sense of security. If it's not work, if it's more of a relationship. Now, in your advice position here, you've got the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords, for me, the Knight of Swords, he is like the drama king. I'm sorry to say it, but the Suit of Swords, if you've watched my videos before, you'll know that I don't play about with the Suit of Swords, because it is quite a challenging suit. It's the suit where all the drama comes out. It's not that nicey suit like the Suit of Cups, or even Suit of Wands to a certain extent. It's the challenge. And the Knights are, for me, I read them as action. So they're either action coming in, or they're action that we need to take. And the Knight of Swords in particular, as I said, the drama king. So it could be that along this journey in the future, you know, to get to where it is that you want with this recognition, there could be a little bit of conflict, or a little bit of to and fro, or a little bit of I don't want to say disagreement, because that's not what's coming to me. A challenge is what's coming to me to say. There could be a little bit of a challenge, you know, during this whole process. But the good thing about the Knight of Swords, is that he, as one of the fastest moving knights, whatever drama comes in, or whatever conflict or challenge that we face, normally it clears itself up really, really quickly, because it's not as if, you know, it's a slow moving knight. He's quite quick. The other energy of the Knight of Swords as well is also the air signs. So this does represent, you know, Aries, Gemini, or Libra. It could be that maybe you come up against a air sign person who you have to deal with on this journey that you're going through to gain this recognition that you want. So I'm feeling that potentially for some of you Aries, there could be two other people involved in this process of gaining this recognition. It could be the Capricorn Earth energy, okay, and it could be you know, an air sign energy. If this sort of conflict or this challenge isn't with yourself and it's with another person, it could be with another air sign person, or it could just generally be the advice that Spirit is throwing up, that, you know, expect some kind of potential little challenge to come along the way, Aries. And if it does come, you know what, it should clear itself up pretty quickly, because that's what the Knight of Swords does. He comes and he goes, you know, he's a quick moving knight. He's not someone to hang around. But let's not dwell on that, because your outcome looks fantastic. You've got the Empress, okay? And the energy of the Empress is all about being connected. The Empress is like Venus. You can see the Venus sign there. So the planet Venus in astrology connects us to what we love, what we want, to our heart's desire. It deals with money, it deals with beauty, it deals with passion, and it does deal with love. Now in tarot, the Empress is pretty much the same sort of energy. It's about that growth, that vitality. It's about things coming to fruition, because the Empress, in some decks, on most tarot decks, she's a pregnant woman. And so it's about giving birth. It's about that, you know, coming to life with whatever it is, you know, that is being read in context. So I think that this journey, Aries, If it is a work situation that you want the recognition for, then ultimately, eventually, in the near future, it will be there. You will get that growth, you will get that promotion, because that's the other energy of the Six of Wands as well. It could be about that public promotion, that public recognition. If that's what it is, if that's what resonates with you, then with the Empress in your outcome position, I see it for you and I feel it for you. I feel that this outcome of this situation, regardless of this potential challenge that might be there, is going to be pretty positive because of the Empress. And also, in the present, you know, the Nine of Pentacles, having everything you need at the moment to make things happen, you know, stopping and smelling the roses. You're just at a point before you reach the 10, before you reach the point of completion, like you're there in the present. It's right there, right there for you, Aries, okay? You have everything that you need, okay? With the Nine of Pentacles, you're almost there. So it's like the last push for me. I don't feel, I must be honest and say, I don't feel like this is love, but it could be for some people. The reason why I don't feel like this is a love situation is because of the presence of all the major arcana. You've got like 3 out of 6, so 50% of the reading is the major arcana energy. So it's more about lesson learning, moving forward, you know, with the Devil, the lesson learning, the moving forward, or the Capricorn sign person, the taking action with the Magician and the doing and bringing things to fruition, and also ultimately the outcome of the growth, the fertility, the birth. The Empress card is also linked to business, you know, being money. I should say it's linked to business. So if this is maybe even an entrepreneurial venture for some of you Aries, the success and the recognition that you want is there for you, which is good. Okay, and you have your bottom of the card energy, or you have, I should say, is a Six of Pentacles. So Pentacles dealing with that issue of wealth, of abundance, of what we own, what we want, and also about the balance and the generosity and being able to give help and being able to receive help at the same time. So it could be that you get a leg up with this promotion or recognition that you're looking for, Aries. So it looks pretty positive. It looks like if there are, and it feels like if there's any Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising signs that are having this solar eclipse season happen in potentially their 6th house, which is work, service, and how we earn our money, or any Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising who's having this solar eclipse in their 10th house, which is career, how we come across to others, our reputation, especially with the presence of the Fiend being the 6 of Wands with recognition. It feels like this is a message for you guys if you've got it in your 10th or your 6th house. That recognition, that forward movement, that growth, that vitality with business or money or whatever it is, entrepreneurial pursuits, it's there for you, Aries. So that's all good. I don't feel like I need to pull any further clarifying cards at all. Taking a final look. No, it's there. It's there, Aries. It's right there. I love the fact that you've got the Empress here as an outcome. I love it. Even if there might be a little bit of challenge, okay? Might be a little bit of challenge with the Knight of Swords. Or this could be your own mental energy, because again, this does represent you. You know, air energy. It could be you that you personally, internally, yourself, mentally experience a challenge because of what you're going through. It could be that you're a bit hard on yourself is what comes to me. Maybe you're pushing yourself so hard for something that you really want, for that recognition that you really want. You face the challenge if you don't actually come up against the challenge with another air sign or another person or another potential bit of conflict. But it's there for you, Aries. The recognition is there for the taking, so go for it, especially if you're having this eclipse in your 10th or your 6th house. It looks good. So let's pull you, so I can't speak, a angel card. Okay, so Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising. There is a message, Spirit, for Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising. Okay, so you've got one card to split, so I'll read that. Ah, interesting. balance, work, rest and play. Okay, Aries. So, if you are an Aries sun, moon or rising sitting there who is working very, very hard at the moment for recognition, for a promotion, for a project, or for something that you're very, very passionate about, and in the recent past you've taken a lot of action with the Magician to make things happen, your message is work, rest and play. So it says it's important for you to have fun along with fulfilling your responsibilities. So take some time to chill. Aries, amongst all that hard work that some of you may be doing, that it feels like some of you are doing, with the presence of the recognition that you want, or the recognition that you will get, because we only really get recognition if we've been working hard and we've done something really great in the past. Remember to balance your work, rest and play. Okay, Aries, have a wonderful month. Thank you for all your likes, shares and subscribes and comments. It's great to interact with you. Do like, share and subscribe. Do drop me a comment. Do let me know if this resonates with you, because I never know who the message is for. If you haven't watched your July actual reading for the month, I will link it down below as well, so you can watch that. So yeah, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell button on below so you get notified whenever I upload for your sun sign, and have a great month and good luck, Aries, okay? I hope this all comes to fruition for you, because it feels like you've been working really, really hard. So good luck, have a great month. Bye, Aries.